People engage with this stuff because it's easier than talking to the people they live with. You know, it's not so intense. If you were House of Cards or whatever, Francis Underwood isn't going to turn around to you and go, "Why did you eat all the ham in the fridge, you fat fuck?" You know, you watch these things for years. So that's what I was doing when I wasn't smoking. I was watching television. I did some of these drawings as well. Because you have to do something with your hands, you know, and you can't masturbate all day long. I mean, that's, you know, it's easier if you're a woman or something. You just hook yourself up to a clock radio or something and wait till it goes ding and you're done. If you're a guy, it's complicated. You have to get tarpaulin and ropes and secure the perimeter. I don't want to get involved in all that shit. So, but mainly what I was doing was I was watching a lot of television, and I realized, you know, that you sort of absorb voices from around the world anyway. You know, that's why the people who are trying to keep people out of countries are really not going to succeed long term, because not only is everybody everywhere, you're globalized. They're in your head. All these voices, little cartoon representations of all the cultures in the world. I realized this because I did one of these drawings one day, and I thought I was quite pleased with one of them, and I found out I have an African-American man inside me. I didn't know this, but I do, because I did one of the drawings, and before I knew this or thought it, I heard myself say, "That pretty." Now, I didn't know that was going to happen, but the point is, you're in there, all the people are in there. You have a crew in there. When I was eating in the house, I was eating all the time. All the time. And I knew this. It was sort of building up. I began eating on a sort of pretty much semi-professional basis. I would wake up. It was like I was being sponsored by rival teams of scientists trying to see was it possible to eat with your left and right hands all day and night. And it is. It's a question of focus. You have to commit. I was walking around putting things in my mouth because it's comforting. I mean, babies know this. They come out, they look around, they see it's a stressful world, they go, and they go to the breast and they stay there. They don't take calls or meetings or anything. They just go, "I don't want to hear about it, num, 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 num. This is all I don't like, num, 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 num. I understand this, the rest of it I'm not so sure." We should have a giant tit on the wall of every office in the country. If you get stressed out, you can just zip your desk over there, your whole chair and desk, and go, "I hate Peter, num, 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 num. The fucking printer's out of ink again, for fuck's sake, num, num, num." It calms you down. Putting things in your mouth calms you down. Most of the great times in your life were about putting things in your mouth. A lot of the time. You know, it goes through all your life, not just food, but drinks and alcoholic drinks and cigarettes and body parts of people you admire, sometimes all at the same time. Some mashed potato, a vodka martini, "Hey, you busy?" You know. It's calming. And of course, I started getting fat. And that's what happens. You know, I started creeping up on myself from behind and around. Getting cuddly in all the wrong places. Nobody wants cuddly eyes. Nobody. And I was deluding myself as well, because I was telling myself it's culture. That's just part of culture, you know? You can pretend it's cultural by having lots of cheese and wine and asking where everything is from. Great big pile of stinking cheese there. "Oh, and where is the cheese from?" Who cares where it's from? It's here now. People are fleeing the building. Windows are melting. Eat the shit before it kills us all, will you? "No, I have to know where it's from." "Oh, the Catalan cave cows. Oh, I love them. They're so musical. Thank you so much." Eating all the time. Walking around eating. I had a drone of self-disgust watching me at all times as I was annihilating any possible moments of thought by eating all the time. Look at him, he's buttering something as he's still chewing the other thing. How disgusting can I get? I'm preparing for the next oral event, even though I'm still in one. Oh God, I'm disgusting. Look at me, I make sex noises from the strain of buttering the toast. I am vile. Quick, your wife is coming. Hide, take the hummus. And so disgusting to yourself. It's terrible. This is how religion must have started. In early cave times, somebody had a tiramisu all to themselves. They finished it, and they hung around going, "Oh God, I'm so disgusting." And somebody came around the corner and said, "God thinks so too." "Oh really? Can I meet him?" "No, I'll tell you what he thinks. Just give me money." That's how it began. So, all the time. And, you know, because the mouth is just, it's good to put things in there. You know, the ear, you can kill half an hour putting things in your ear, tops, really. If you use every available orifice and you were the friend, maybe 2 hours, tops. But once one of you has the dodecahedron up there and the other one has the triangle, it's time to hit town and get lunch, you know, so. But I was deluded. I was deluded by my own snobbery, because I kept telling myself, well, I'm getting a bit fat. I am. That's the way it is. But I'm interesting fat. I'm European fat. This is interesting existential detective delicatessen fat. Somebody wandering around moodily chewing on a piece of prosciutto as they wander down to the docks to see if the donut boats are in. It's not like I'm American fat. I'm not one of those guys, one of those huge people. They wouldn't even know if they had a monkey hanging from their cock. Too busy blodging around going, is there any more? Any more cheese? I just want to eat it until I can feel my heart beating in my face. But you know, it just comes. It just comes to you anyway. You suddenly get seriously uncool. That's how age functions. Everything is sort of the same. Everything is the same for ages, you know? It's like you're there and you're talking to your friend and you're going, yeah, anyway, we did this and we did that. And, you know, Madonna is there reassuringly in the background going, like a virgin. And then, so we did this. And then you turn around and suddenly it's Nicki Minaj going, ha, 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 ha. It's a totally different kind of poetry. And the world has changed around you. And you are older. Older because the middle-aged bus arrives. Nobody knows it, nobody wants to get on. It just comes for you. It screeches to a halt right beside you. It's time to get on. You don't want to, everybody gets on resisting, going, not me, I'm too young. I don't want to get interested in architecture. Please, not yet. Oh, look, an escutcheon. It's happening, help me, somebody. And then you're taken away to become a different person. And it's alienating and frightening because you start liking things you don't like. Quiet music. Put that boobily boo shit on again. I really like that.